All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let's try not to go for a full hour. Let's try to pay attention to our times. That's on me. That's my fault. I had to cut the last episode just right in half down the middle and come up with a new and improved naming scheme for it and everything. It was atrocious. But anyway, we're still right where we left off. Right here, waiting to drop our advanced landing site. And we've got no steel and we've got no parts. So let's just get it going. Problem is we're just not getting the carbon to the steel factories to get enough steel to get anything built. That's still at 4. That's annoying. All right. We're trying to ship steel all the way out here. Why? Why are we doing that? We need it here. Let's set these here as priorities. And maybe the steel will stop getting sent out. And it'll get sent here. Like, kind of need to get that stuff done. And our power is still going down. And see, our drones are going back down again because we don't have any parts. Can't build any more workers. Workers are lacking parts. Right? That's a big problem. Just problems after problems after problems. Right? Nothing's getting built. This silicone mine is done. Pull that. We need to build another fission plant because we need more power. All right. Parts. We need parts. Build the parts. Come on. Be that hard. What we need is steel. And what we need for that is coal. Coal's not coming in. All right. So this is ready. All right, this is empty now. There's nothing here. Okay, but we can't scrap it. So, you know how I said that we're gonna have problems with our landing sites not being able to scrap? All right, so we got problems. So, open this up. Alright, we should be able to just type in kill. Alright, so enable cheats. Kill. Scrap the landing site. Landing site scrapped. Alright, now we can drop the advanced landing site. This is what we've been trying to do. For like the entire 4 episodes. We're going to drop the advanced landing site and we're going to go enable cheats, or how about disable cheats? Disable cheats. I should turn the cheats off, and now we got that. All right, so the only time that we're going to use cheats is when we need to remove a building like a landing site and it won't let us for stupid reasons, right? And I don't know why it wouldn't let us remove that, because when we killed it and we dismantled it, there was nothing underneath it. You can remove your initial landing site, like that doesn't matter, right? Like you can remove it, so it's not that. I don't know what it was. But, fine. Got it. Got it done. We're getting some more workers up. We're gonna turn the priority off of the parts. That'll be helpful for us to not just be prioritizing just the parts. All right. How are we doing over here? Iffy. How are we doing on this landing site? It needs iron. All right. I think we need another steel factory. I think we need another steel factory. Put that right there. And yeah, this is mostly ice. So that's good. We're gonna need that to be mostly ice. Right. That we can get rid of. Way. Solar. Here. We can get rid of this. Don't need those. Right, we got another steel plant up. Hopefully. Yep, that's done. So let's build another one. We're gonna drop one here, one here, one here. So we got one going up on the way. Why is... They've decided to come at me instead. Oh, they rebuilt some of their drone warfare. Okay. We really need to get up in there. So yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do that. Want to go there. And then we're gonna go there. Go there. And we need to go. Yeah. We're just not... Just not killing their drones. Their drones are doing a number on us, though. Homie's still got 200 attack drones running around my shit right now. So that's a real problem, and I'm going to need to find a way to address that. I don't know what or how I'm going to be able to. Alright, so we got another advanced landing site. We're gonna drop that down here. Alright. So we're gonna repair. So the problem is, at some point, you just invest too much into these attack drones, and then you just don't need them anymore. Because that part of the game is over. It goes away. Like I said, but it's gonna be like, that's the frustrating part. But it's also frustrating that I keep losing all my infrastructure to the attack drone. So like, if we weren't just constantly putting all of my parts and my electronics into attack drones, like, and my steel, like, a lot of this would be so much easier. We gotta definitely get that taken care of. We're already at year 30, and we're meant to be farther than this by year 30. So we got... This is causing us some significant problems. So I didn't realize that was out. And the rebuilding is taking a significant toll on our resources as well. Like, that's... And we have enough glass, so that silicone being down for a bit is not gonna really hurt us too much, but we definitely want this to be a priority, because we definitely need that power. Okay. Got the Louis Tonga down there. That's got people in it. We're gonna hold off on this. We need to up the military stuff. Like we just have to. That our only, yeah, that's our only silicone mine. That is not going to work for
me. A second tier of military technology. The more we grow, the more important this becomes.
Alright, so let's get that built. That will hopefully give us some more silicone. We can't just have just the one mine. That's just not going to work for me. We definitely need to get this built. That's definitely should be a priority. And getting these built should also be a priority. But they don't seem to be coming along. We are near our cap for workers, so that's... Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this stuff built now. Oh, I don't have any electronics because I don't have any silicone. I don't have any silicone because I don't have any electronics. That actually really sucks. Gonna have to stop that. Little good electronics. Put back into the ecosystem here, and hopefully that'll get this built. Ah, Jesus! More again? I don't have the time for you. Holy cow! We might just be in like the worst spot ever right now. Which I think is true. I think we are in like the worst spot. Really? What the fuck? Assholes. Yeah, I don't have the ability to fight this guy off. So we just kind of gotta not. And so our shit's just gonna get pushed in again. And yeah, that's really annoying. And then we're gonna have to repair all the damage again. So Yeah. Alright. Get that going. This can actually get taken out. This repaired. Okay. I'm really getting tired of not ever having enough electronics, man. So, I don't know.
This will improve the aim for all my drones.
We really gotta get, like, I don't know. Like I said, the problem with building all these is eventually, there's just gonna be no more military I need. And so investing all of this into military tech is just gonna be kind of like wasted. But it's like deathly important right now. I just keep getting slaughtered the whole time. While we wait for. So I don't know. All right, so we got this one researched here.
The research team has found that the iron mines were highly productive during their short operation time. However, the facilities were not designed to last. High efficiency at reduced cost, but also low durability. I would call that wasteful. If you are going to do something, you should aim to do it right. Even if they did not use the mines for long, future missions like ours could have made use of them. Perhaps we can repurpose their innovations in a more long-lasting way. By studying their work, we may find a way to lower our building costs without sacrificing quality.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, Amy. I've sent over our findings from the SA-5 ruins. We've confirmed that it's an old iron mine from the Indian Lohitanga mission.
The Lohitanga mission was launched in 2082. That means the ruins are over 100 years old. Will they still be of any use?
Absolutely. The Indian space program functioned with an extremely low budget and still managed to reach Mars during the first Mars exploration era. Their efforts in engineering cost reductions were unsurpassed. They made some ingenious optimizations. We might be able to use some of their innovations on our own iron mines, but we'll need to research this further. Can you try locating the other Lohitanga facilities? I'll bet we'll find loads of great material to incorporate, and try to find them soon. Some areas will flood and become inaccessible to us. So let me know as soon as you can. Bye.
Yeah, so we need to get this scanner here online. It needs to get built. We don't have the electronics, right? And we don't have the electronics because of all this up here, right? So we gotta take care of that. That has to go. That has to go. But we're coming up. We got about 5 more minutes. We're coming up on the 30-minute mark, and we've got nothing in the way of military. We've got nothing in the way of resources.
Elia believes
We're
there
in a
may
lot of
be
trouble.
other Lohitanga facilities in this sector. She wants to incorporate useful findings into our work. However, this is not part of my directive. What should I do? Yes, I should look for them. Who knows what else we may discover?
Yeah, we're in trouble. We're basically dead at this point. If we can't get electronics, we're basically dead. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We need electrons, and we can build as many of these as we want. We just don't have the silicone. That's all supposed to be being built down here. It's not being built because we don't have the electronics.
Elia's suggestion to reuse plans from the Lohitanga iron mines is an interesting idea.
So,
For hundreds of years, our attempts to settle Mars have failed. This time
it's sort
will
of a
be different.
catch-22.
This time we will not fail.
So I don't know what to do. We're gonna. I don't know. I really don't know. We've only got one mine going right here, and we just like this entire path here just is not up. We don't have the workers. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. And these guys keep coming. So, and they're gonna just keep coming until we finally take them out. I don't know. We're probably just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to work that offline, I think. I think the problem is going to be too complicated to handle in any meaningful time while I'm recording, and it's going to be very difficult to speak and logic through these problems. I'm already having a really hard time doing it, or maybe that's just because I've been streaming and recording all day. I don't have any more energy left. But I don't know. I'm gonna take a break. I'm probably gonna go through off stream and do some optimizing and things like that. And I don't know, maybe we can pull out of this downward tailspin here, but I don't know. I think this might be the end here. I don't think that we did enough to defend ourselves. I don't know if I can pull out of this, but like I said, I'll dig around offline, see if I can optimize things a little bit better to pull out of this, and if I can, then that's as soon as everything comes out, then hopefully the next episode will pick up there. I have no idea. I'm exhausted. I need a break, and I'll look at this problem later. Until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.